Hey, collective. Okay, I'm gonna try to get a high vibe reading. I can't promise you anything. I've done 3 readings since I've been back this evening, and one was fine. Okay, Sagittarius was fine, but these collective readings, man, you guys, somebody's snitching on some organization. You got somebody else that is, oh my gosh, in a karmic cycle throwing mad craziness towards you. So you guys will see those. I want to get something a little more high vibe. Everything was good when I left, so I don't really know what has happened in the last couple of days. But let's try and get something a little more high vibe. Spirit, we'll see what Spirit has anyway, right? I guess I can't really dictate that, but let's just see where it goes. Spirit, for the collective, general collective reading as always, okay? Take what resonates and leave the rest. Aw, look at that. I love it. Somebody could be in some serious star energy here. Shining star here. This card is about someone who is shining, someone who is bringing hope here to other people, or they may have a lot of hope about their future. What else, Spirit? Premonition, foreshadowing, and mystery. Okay, so there might be an element of mystery around this situation or around this person here. Maybe around something that's happening with this person too, going into the future here, because that is a card about shining in the future. Yeah, this could be, oh, what is up? I like it. So this is something about something that's faded here, something that's destined to happen here. And that's the card of the weaver. So it's something that somebody has been weaving, okay? That's manifesting. Somebody's been manifesting something. It looks like behind the scenes, maybe through their thoughts, maybe through actually, consciously trying to manifest this as well. But I feel like it's probably through what they've been doing in their thoughts and how they've been kind of growing and evolving within themselves here. Oh, yeah, something is coming into being here. So, somebody here, this is interesting because when I started one of the readings, and I think it was Sagittarius, and I'm just going to bring this up because the song that actually I just started singing all of a sudden, don't you know you are a shooting star? So, I don't know if that has anything to do with that. Honestly, I would have to go look at the lyrics anyway, but I'm just looking at the stars on this person, how they're shining. There's literally stars all over their head. And this is about something that is destined here. Definitely doesn't have to be Sag, but that's when the song came out tonight, a couple readings ago. So very interesting. Let's keep going. I like where this is going. What else, Spirit, for the collective? All right, we got love, wealth, and well-being here. We have the Dove card. All right, love, wealth, and well-being. So, why am I getting chills? That is so weird. We have ferocity and assertiveness. So whatever it is, it might take you being very fierce and very assertive in terms of what you're doing, which is kind of weird because the boar to the dove is, yeah, it's completely different. You have something that's about love and patience, right? As opposed to someone being fierce. But I feel like you're going to have to be fierce in terms of your dedication or to march forward through something. Maybe it's through some kind of adversity or something like that. Awareness, respect, and harmony. Yeah. Let me look at this card again because, yeah, I do think you have to be extremely assertive, not only about what you're doing, but about people that might be around you as well, is what I'm getting here. Respect and harmony. Yeah. In order to keep things, I think, in balance here, to keep things kind of in check here, because you've got good things that are coming in, all right? We have love, health, and well-being, and it's fallen under shining hope and future. Whatever you're stepping into, whatever is kind of destined here, it's kind of a mystery at this point. Everybody can't see it. Okay, but you may already know it. You could have had a premonition about it. It could be already kind of synced with your psyche here. You're just trying to get it off the ground. You're being moved towards that. And with that dove, again, that's a very peaceful, kind of loving energy for you. But I do feel you're going to have to be assertive about, why don't, this is terrible. Let me just get away from this. You might have predators around you, right? Or people around you. Maybe it could be as simple as people just trying to throw you off, saying that that's not really for you, or you don't want to do that, or what do you mean you're gonna hike the country, whatever. Will always be trying to get us to stop doing things, right? Follow whatever you feel is your destiny, or what you feel is in your best interest. I'm saying why you shouldn't hike the country, and then this card says refuge, safety, and security. Okay. Yeah, so again, I'm going to go back to again being assertive about the people that are around you here. You need to have an awareness about you, okay? Um, and respect. So maybe it's respect in what you're doing too, to have some kind of, to keep some kind of harmony in a situation, all right? And maybe you have to seek, something's going on here. Do you have to seek some kind of refuge here that makes you feel, and maybe that's what you're doing, maybe you're seeking some kind of refuge here too that makes you feel safe, maybe it makes you feel more secure, or maybe this is why you're stepping into this energy. Again, you've been manifesting. I said that to begin with. I do feel this is because of what you've been manifesting. Now, a lot of times we manifest, we're sending those signals out based on what we don't have. So if you have felt like you have been, I don't know, attacked, or I don't know, invaded in some way, people have been in your business, of creative harm in your life, or even just roadblocks in your life, okay, something like that, you could have been sending out signals of, this is what I want to do, this is what I need to do, blah blah blah. It looks like you're going to get whatever this refuge is for you, and it looks like it's going to bring you a lot of peace here and balance as well. Okay. Something about you could be very mysterious, okay? Very otherworldly, even with this card right here. So it may be good for you anyway to have that kind of refuge, to be able to kind of get away, clear your mind, clear your intentions. I do think you have to protect. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I think that you have to protect whatever this is. Like, keep it to yourself, because I almost feel like it's going to come on fast, and it's almost like something you have to control. I don't know what that means. Let's see if we can get some more information. It's almost like Spirit's giving you something, maybe through premonition, that you have to control. Shooting star. Shoot, hang on one second. I cannot get this last card up. It's super thick. Okay. All right, Spirit, what else for the collective, please? Yeah, softly, softly, the tender touch. There's something about you, the way you're coming across, the compassion that you emit, to others. I think that really comforts other people. It could be something also that Spirit is trying to give you at this time. I see tears on her face too. That shows me somebody needs to listen. If you feel the release to do so, just let it go. Crying is very cathartic. Okay, maybe somebody needs to do that and let that go. That's cleansing. That's cleansing your soul here. Every journey starts with a single step. Somebody's going somewhere. This person has a suitcase in hand. Okay. Yeah, somebody's definitely going somewhere, and it's for whatever this is, whatever is coming up here. They're traveling beyond the mind, the heart beats. Wow. And this could be something here that has been in your heart for a very long time. It says beyond the mind, which tells me that you're finally overriding some of that, maybe the limitations that have kept you stuck, and you're kind of following the heart, all right, and moving forward into that, what makes your heart sing, okay? And I think that this has all been, so this is definitely something that is destined. It's something that's being driven by source, or, a sense of creativity or something that you really want to accomplish. Yeah, something that you really want to accomplish, but also something that you feel maybe like you're supposed to do or like you're passionate about doing. Interesting. Okay, let's get an overall energy. Okay, that's flipped right. Hermit, yeah. And it's something that you're going to be doing alone is what it looks like to me. So you could be spending a lot of time right now alone. You could be spending a lot of time communing with Source as well. This is something that this may be a journey that you're kind of taking alone at this particular time. I want to say it's something that you have to do. It's really weird that I talked about traveling. I want to travel, the US, all the states, what have you, because it could be somebody that's doing that. You could be just traveling, not necessarily just the US, but different parts of the states in the world and just kind of going on a bit of a journey is what I'm feeling. There's a lot of freedom in this card here. The person's even naked. Okay, so a great deal of freedom there. Well, Spirit. Ignite. Okay. So this could be igniting some kind of passion for you. Wow, I just had such a flashback looking at those two cards together for some reason. Illusion as well. Yeah, maybe now that you're coming out of some kind of illusions, maybe you're really seeing the truth about something. I was just thinking when I first started changing, especially my first couple years, I was meditating probably an hour or two every day at that point, like an hour in the morning, an hour in the evening. But I remember how I began to change the way I thought about things. My heart got really soft and open. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. And I did want to do that, but I didn't want to go on my normal vacations. I didn't want to go to my all-inclusive resorts with my fiance at that time. I wanted to go to places that were like poor, and I wanted to go. I know that well, it may not sound crazy to y'all. To him, it sounded terrible, because I was taking us out of this kind of life or these experiences that were kind of luxurious because I wanted to see how people were living. And I think for me, it became very important to kind of understand that and also to see what we could do to help. So that's how I started to want to spend my vacations. And I'm just seeing that because I'm seeing that this person is like softly, softly, the tender touch. And then we see somebody that every journey starts with a single step. And that's actually what they're doing. Okay, by the way, I did do that. And he didn't come along. So needless to say, but it's just a part of changing. When you change and you start to feel really linked to the world and you realize that you're just missing a huge part of what's really out there, And so many of these places I could have passed anyway, going to our resorts or anything like that. And you just don't know. There's all this poverty and, people that are malnourished and just crime and just, especially a lot of people, they don't even have floors. They have like dirt floors. I mean, it was just, so eye-opening, but it changed me. So maybe that's what somebody is doing. I don't know. I'm just throwing that out there. That was my experience, but maybe that's what someone is doing. And I do feel like something's been ignited in someone where they feel almost like this calling to do stuff. And maybe they're helping people to come out of their own illusions. Or maybe this is something that someone's figuring out that they've been in some type of illusion, have been stuck in some type of illusion for a while. And they're seeing now that everything is really interconnected. And just because we don't see it doesn't mean it's not there, right? We need to really, this is how we understand people. And we understand that this is, first of all, it's a big world. Honestly, our problems aren't that different until you get down to like monetary and stuff like that, And so it's about being more connected and realizing how everything is interconnected here. So, all right, now I'm going to let's just get into some tarot. Let's see how this is registering for whoever this is for today. Somebody's on some kind of journey. They could be leaving home to go. This is going to shock some people, perhaps. Maybe, again, I know I gave an example earlier, but I feel like it could shock some people because you're wanting to do it on your own. Strength, yeah. This is interesting because Strength card is all about also taming this lion, right? It's about self-love and respect, but it's also a card about unconditional love, right? It's about courage as well. So whoever I'm talking to is a very courageous individual. I think they have been enlightened in some way, and they're ready to kind of explore and to grow as a result. Yeah. And there, I swear this is my story. So there could be some regrets here, um, they could be feeling some loss about loss of support, but that card could also indicate to me regret just because, it took a while. Maybe it took a while to wake up. It's finally seeing things as they truly are and being like, wow, where have I been? That sort of thing here. But somebody here is finally, I think, releasing. And honestly, this could be a lack of support as well, because I feel like somebody is releasing that. They're like, it's okay. I've had all these burdens on me, even the burdens of trying to do things to make other people happy. I'm ready to do my own thing now. They're ready to put down these burdens and chase some kind of freedom, is what I feel. They want to be free from those restrictions here. Yeah. They feel like if they don't, they're going to have some kind of lost opportunity. They may not have the opportunity to do that again. So maybe somebody's kids have graduated, and they're able to finally do what they want, or maybe they finally have the money to do so. Maybe they got divorced and they're able to do so. There's so many things, right, that could be contributing to this. This could be somebody, King of Swords energy here, that has a great deal of mental clarity now about what they want to do. Okay, and this is not a person that's very emotional either. This is somebody that can be very serious, okay? And working with a lot of integrity here is what I feel. So I don't think they're going to be very stoppable here. No, they're not. Not love. I mean, it's a lovely card, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like they're ready to go the distance here. This is somebody that's very practical, reliable. I think they're going to stay the course here. All right, to get out here. I don't know what they're doing. I feel like they're doing something here. Honestly, I think it's about their journey. That's what I feel. So I don't, this could be something they're logging as well, or something that they're talking to people along the way. I don't know if it is interesting that the illusion card is there, because I am feeling like it has something to do with, you're like igniting the passions of other people when they see you, to help them break out of their own illusions, right? Somebody could definitely be recording this journey in some way here. This is somebody that's very, very committed to this path of whatever they're doing here. And they're doing it alone in this Hermit energy. Yeah. This is somebody who's walking away, it also looks like to me, or has walked away from any past stuff here. Somebody that could have had a fear of change before, but they're fully learning here now from the past, okay? How the past is added to their life here, how it's kind of constructed this individual that they are, now that they're shedding some of these illusions and stuff like that. They're ready to get out into the world. All right. So what is this person going to be doing, Spirit? What is the task at hand, or is there one? Well, whatever it is, it looks like it's going to bring some kind of contentment, some kind of emotional richness to their life, some kind of abundance as well. It could even be success. This could be a person that's already highly compassionate and warm, caring, very intuitive. This could be a healer. They could be doing healing work as well. Definitely someone in the flow here. Oh yeah, this is whatever they're doing. It may actually be being recorded or something like that, because whatever it is, it's going to bring in a great deal. Like this person feels like they're building a legacy or leaving a legacy. All right, maybe to their children or something like that. But they're going to build quite a bit of financial security with whatever it is that they're doing. Maybe it's a documentary, documenting something. Yeah. This is interesting because this may have been something that's been on someone's mind here, but they've been fearful for a while, okay? Now that they feel like some kind of truth has been exposed in terms of illusions and stuff, that comes with awakening, right? They've been able to gain some kind of clarity to close out any kind of delays here. So they did have some kind of delays. again, if they were in a relationship as well, they could have been delaying it for that reason alone. Like, but I want to do this. You know what I'm saying? They could have been delaying for that, and now that they're finally closing that out, I feel like they're trying to complete their current soul lessons. All right. So for whatever reason, somebody is definitely finally freeing up their energy to move into a different situation here. And I feel like it's going to be, with the hermit here, it's definitely going to be a solo journey here. They're going to have a ton of success. They're definitely taking action on it because they finally ended a cycle and freed something up here. I don't think someone knows here that they're about to get a boatload of notoriety for whatever it is that they're doing here. Yeah. And if they could be in financial loss right now, but this is actually going to help them recover from that. So hope is going to return here with this. Better help, even overcoming any kind of adversity that they were having. I think this is going to be a very, very enriching person or enriching experience for somebody. And look, we're ending with the Hermit card yet again. Okay. This is all about that spiritual journey for somebody, spiritual illumination. This person's going to be able to do a lot of soul searching, I feel like, while they're out there, but also really integrate, I think. It looks, I don't know if they're going to be with other people, but just whatever they're doing, seeing, documented. I keep wanting to go back to documented. I think they're starting to see the true interconnectedness with everything. People love to say that, well, yeah, we're all connected, but do people really understand that? It's when you get into this state where you're softened up and you're actually connected to your heart, and you're willing to kind of make these journeys and get out here and experience, I mean fully experience and engage with other people, that you really understand how much everything is truly interconnected. I feel like that's what's happening here, and it is happening. We have the Eight of Wands. It is happening. It's going to happen fast, and this is definitely something that is fated here. All right. I'm going to leave it right there. That is beautiful. I don't even want to touch it. You know what? I'm actually going to get, all right, I'm going to retract that last statement. I'm going to get a few cards from here just for some guidance from Spirit. Transcendence, rise up, honor your inner force, steps are being given, dance with the universe. Wow, Lord Shiva. Yep. If you know this person, they are not going to be the same when they get back. I'm going to tell you that right now. It could be years anyway. All right, let's see. Oh my God, really? Sorry, I had 4 cards fly. Experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. The waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. Beautiful. Intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. Listen, all these cards flew out, so I'm just going to take them. But just look at the messages. Somebody is finding their way, and they're documenting something as well in some way, shape, or form, or something that they're doing here is going to be a massive success for them. Higher learning, you've learned from experience. More inner study is now required for further progress. That's something else they're getting. Light activation, shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. Oof, wow, that's incredible. Okay, I'm going to leave it right there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Much more high vibe. Thank you, God. I will see you guys very soon. Have a great night. Bye.